Hey, everybody. Happy Wednesday, Virtual Driving for Dollars Wednesday. Say hi, don't be shy. Tell me where you're watching from. Super excited to have you guys on here, ready to do some drive-in today and get some properties added. All right, anyone else who's working from home ever notice their posture kind of stinks now? Mine, I feel like I've been kind of a hunchback. Need to do some more yoga. Who's joining me today to do some driving for dollars virtually? I'm going to wait a couple minutes. Let me get some music going on here. Let's see. Let's see here. Oh, and there's an ad, so I need to wait for this. As you come on, please tell me who I am having the pleasure of virtually driving for dollars with today. Okay, and you guys let me know if the music's too loud. Okay, I'm going to start driving at 2:05. Oh, hey, Chris. Oh, thanks so much for popping in and saying hi. Glad you got some conference calls. Hope they go well for you. I am going to set a goal for myself. I'm going to set a goal for 20 properties again today. All right, Chris, let us know how it goes. Have you guys seen that new Chrome extension that David was showing on our Facebook group? It's not live to my knowledge right now, but what you'll be able to do is see the house and the owner information before you actually add it, kind of like how you do on DealMachine. So super excited about that. But right now, what we're focused on is just adding properties. So my goal, I'm posting it right now, is to add 20 properties today in the next 40 minutes. Hey, Derek, how's it going? So I'm going to start getting to driving as you are logging on. Make sure that you open up your tab, go to the Google Maps. If you do not have the Chrome extension yet, I have posted it below, right down here. There's the DealMachine.com/Chrome. So make sure you have the Chrome extension before you start, but open up your tab, log into your Chrome, make sure, hey, how's it going? And then, share your goals with us. How many do you want to add in this time period? This is our set aside time as a DealMachine fam to really keep adding properties into that pipeline, keeping it going. So I have posted that I have a goal of 20 properties. I'm going to put that up here. So my driving for dollars goal is 20 properties. Oh, hey, how's it going? Oh my gosh, haven't seen you since we live. I hope you're staying safe, doing well. So glad to have you on here. Okay, guys, so I'm going to start driving. I will, ask questions as you go along, share what properties you're finding. Like I said, let's hold each other accountable, put how many properties you want to add by the end of this. And as always, but no one seems to take advantage of this, whoever adds the most properties does get DealMachine swag. So let's get driving, okay? So I'm going to go again on how you would do this. So I'm looking at my map. This is what it will look like when you go to the DealMachine or to Google Maps. Like I said, make sure you have your extension. So I take my little yellow guy. Oh, and he keeps flying everywhere. Okay, I'm going to bring him up here. Too far. Okay, I'm going to take him on Randolph. So I'm going to just drop him down right here. Okay. I'm going to look around first. Now, I was talking to someone yesterday, and he mentioned that he finds that he virtually drives for dollars faster if he just turns his camera this way and just goes down one side of the street and then turns around and then faces the other side of the street and goes down, instead of, I personally go just like I look, I tap, I look. This looks a little rough. These were taken August 2019. It looks like they're redoing this though. Out of pure curiosity, I'm going to add it. So I face the house, pin it, make sure I have the right house. They chose the one across the street, so I got to zoom in. I believe this is the one. No, is this it? Yep, this one's it. So then I'm going to go to my Chrome extension, add. It is owner occupied. Bought in 2017. I'm interested in seeing where that goes. But like I said, we're focused on just adding properties right now, adding as many as we possibly can in the time allotted. We have a lot going on right now. I know a lot of you have kids at home that are, you know, I was just talking to my friend the other day, a lot with e-learning and everything, but setting aside a time to just really focus on your business and filling that pipeline is going to be huge. This makes me feel good about the area I'm in. This looks like a very new flip. Also looks like they are not doing anything with it. So even though it looks nice, I'm kind of interested, because if they maybe ran out of cash, ooh, and then I'm adding this one right here or something like that. Oh, I actually think I went and looked at this property. I'm going to check it out. This music I picked out is definitely like very video game-esque. Sorry guys, I'm gonna get up in here because I cannot see with these tiny pictures. Okay, so that's the flip. I'm gonna look at these ones around it. All right, I'm gonna add that one. Oh, bought it at the end of this year. So it's definitely, it was just having a bad grass day. I want to add this one though. Now, remember, as you're driving, adding as many properties as you can. Whoever adds the most at the end will get to have some free DealMachine swag. Like all of this, that's huge. And this looks multifamily, is it? Yep. Adding. It's pretty new. So I click my little red button, pops over. It did tag the right house. So I'm going to go to my Chrome extension, add 309 South Randolph. Absentee owner. Doesn't have the sale date. I may have to go looking into that a little bit more. But like I said, we're just focused on adding properties right now. Ah! My little guy just likes to run everywhere. How's everybody's day going though so far? I want to check in. By next week, we will have probably that new Chrome extension David showed on our Facebook page live. So then we can go ahead and work with that next time we are all out driving together. I'm so excited. I'm so excited to have you all here. I look forward to my Wednesdays because I get to just like hang out with you guys. This is my social hanging out time with my DealMachine fam. And I get to hear from you guys how things are going. I just talked to a member yesterday, and I'm gonna have to follow with him today because he's closing on a deal today, and then also got another one under contract. So I'm super excited about that. All from DealMachine. Super pumped. MK711. Hello, good afternoon. So happy to have you with us. Dave. Hi, Elise. I live in Houston, Texas. With this tool, can you make deals in Houston? Yes, you can, actually. We have quite a few people in Houston, actually. I know of at least oh Lord, probably 5 to personally that I know are in Houston. Actually, in our Facebook group, there was a gentleman asking if there were any wholesalers in Houston. Dave, have you done driving for dollars before? And are you talking about the virtual driving, or are you talking about the DealMachine app itself? Happy to tell you about either. That is an interesting house. Ooh, that's a new flip. Some of these just look old. All right, did they just take a double picture of this door, or is this multifamily? I kind of want to add both of these just because it's by such a new flip, and that awning is so old looking. So it may, and that was one thing when I was talking to that memory yesterday, one of them wasn't even a bad looking house that he added. It just looked old. There was an old car in the front, like I'm pretty sure it had a Buick or something, or an old Lincoln, something like that. And he was like, well, it just looked like there might be an old person living there. So, and it was a lady who had just passed away, and her son contacted him. So, guys, you never know. Yes. Chris says, I'm marketing in Houston. My partner is there. Going to be on the phone with him shortly. Dave, yes, you can use the DealMachine app in Houston. It works everywhere in the United States. Hey, Morris, how's it going? Oh, good, MK711. I'm so glad you're doing well. I hope everyone's healthy and safe. Yeah, Dave, we have some really great ones, great people that do that. I can actually, if you want to stick around, be happy to do any tutorials of DealMachine once we're done virtually driving for dollars. This is just our Chrome extension that we have. So this is not actually the app. If you want, also, I see you're on YouTube. I would check out our Basics of DealMachine playlist. It gives a full rundown of everything that we do. But I'd be happy to show you a tutorial at the end of our virtual driving for dollars. This is just a Chrome extension to where it links with your DealMachine account. So a lot of people have a stay-at-home order. They have kids at home. They can't go out and actually drive. So this is just our way of helping people virtually drive for dollars. So you can just virtually drive around and add pictures. DealMachine has a add-on where you can add the street pick. We can pull the street pick for you and put it on the postcards. So this helps anyone who also has that feature as well. Oh, guys, I have a freaking ad going on. Okay. Okay, that looks newer. I'm going down this street. And like I said, guys, if you want to see your cross street, this map down here, if you expand it, you can just manipulate it to show, like, look, I'm going to hit, what street am I going to hit? I'm going to hit State Street here. So I'm going to push this down, zoom in a little more to figure out where I'm at. Okay. Yeah, I'm going to just keep going. Yeah, this guy's brand new. I'm actually going to look up this lot right here. When was this taken? August 2019. All right, I'm going to look up this lot. See if I can get any closer to it. Because lots are really... Also, guys, great news. David put under contract his 9th rental property yesterday. And it's another house on my street. Absentee owner, it was bought in June. So they may have done something with it. But it's also something I can send them a buyer's postcard to see if they are buying more. Okay, Dave, Chris has given his Instagram. It's CJ Allen BSU for Instagram for you guys to connect. Great way to network with everyone, to network with each other. My first time in Houston was just this last year. I really enjoyed it. How are we doing driving for dollars, guys? How many we got so far? Definitely glad I grabbed that open lot of land. All right, this just has a lot going on. It's not necessarily run down, but like this has a lot. And this looks a little, I don't know. I feel like I kind of just want to see what, I'm curious. I do this a lot too with my friends and stuff. I'll just be curious about a house or who owns it. And they're like, wow, that's really creepy. And I'm like, well, it's public information. Last sold was 2006. Okay, let's keep going. That one's not bad. Ooh, that's a new flip to it. Well, it looks like it's a new flip. That one's getting work done. So this is definitely up and coming. That looks like it has new siding on it. That one looks pretty good. All right, this one on the corner I might want to add. Let's keep going. Oh yeah, we're adding this one. Get me over here. I want you. Wait. Oh, and it's right next to another one that is a nice house. Like I said, so if the pin doesn't land on anything, you guys just click on the house you think it is, and then you can see the preview of it down here to make sure you're getting the right house. All right, today would be my first. I'm so excited. All right, 10. I'm gonna hold you accountable. Dave, can I give Chris, who's in Houston, my email address? Yes, I would follow him on Instagram and then DM him. Only because then you don't have everyone seeing your email address, unless you want everyone emailing you. All right. Let's get back down here. All right, I am going to turn around and I want to go back this way. Actually, I just want to, oh, I know exactly where I'm at. Look, Glenn buys houses cash. I've passed this 1,000,001 times. Okay, I'm going to go back to my map and figure out where I want to go next. I've done those. Let's zoom out a little bit. It's all about adding the properties. Actually, I want to go over here, even though, is that more industrial looking? It is a little bit more industrial. Let's go down here. Ooh. Y'all might see some of the weird architecture of Indianapolis here. That's a duplex. Sometimes the trees really cover up a lot of these. Ooh, that's a nice one. Okay, here's some of the architecture. So they do like half. This is a nice area. Oh my gosh, I've totally DealMachined this house. I remember it before it was all done up. All right, DealMachine in that house. No, I don't want that one. I want the one right next to it. All right. We've got about 20 more minutes of driving. See how many we can add. I still gotta hit my amount that I want. I want to get 20. I got all flipped around here. Okay. Ooh, chipped paint. Let's look at you. Let's try it, because this picture was taken very recently. (2013). Be interesting to see why they aren't taking very good care of it. What are we finding, people? How we doing? Any questions about anything? Guys, we had David on the other day. Did anyone catch that? That was a lot of fun. I thought it'd be nice so you guys could hear his story and why he started and how he's still real estate investing. Here's some of the architecture we have. That is not as janky as some of the other ones. I'm telling you guys, we have some really weird ones. And maybe you think that they'd be cool, and they are interesting. It's just not my cup of tea. Ooh, this has an AC unit, and it's sandwiched in between some nice homes. Let's see. I think I might have added this one for actually driving for dollars. Interesting.
Hi guys, it's Marina, and I'm just checking in to make sure that you're staying home.
Oh, and I timed out because I haven't logged on here in a while. Guys, my posture has been getting worse and worse. I need my chair. Maybe I'll go to the office and go get my chair. Okay, I'm gonna drop down. That is interesting. That is a lot of brush. Okay, that's kind of strange. Why do they have an AC unit in this? This looks like a new build. Oh, these are townhomes. Oh, that's a lot of yard grass stuff. Oh, all right, we got some flips over here. That's cool. I like the wood like that. I know they're probably not keeping it like that, but I think that's really cool. All right, multifamily here. I'm going to pin this. All right, let's see here. So my goal is 20 properties just in this time period right now. I would set for a higher goal than that if I was doing this every day. I have added 33 properties in 40 minutes before. My goal is to get at least 20 during this time, because I want to make sure I'm filling my pipeline. You should, if you do 20 properties a day, like that would get, I mean, I would almost say shoot for like 30 properties a day, because you guys need to be having at least like 500, 600 properties a month, maybe minimum. Because 200 we want you to hit. Like that should be your first goal. Get to that 200 mark, but you need to keep growing it consistently as you go forward. Because 200 is just to put that number in there to give you guys that goal, but you need to be adding. And if you guys don't know already, we do have a budget calculator. Okay, just want to make sure I'm adding the right one. Oh my God, they bought this for $8,000. Shoot, what a deal. But I would say give yourself the goal of 30 a day. Because that's 150 if you do that 5 days out of the week, which at this, I mean, this may be your full-time job right now. Or if you want this to be your full-time job. Oh, I'm going backwards. See, this is the problem here. I didn't pay attention to which way I was going. My back. I know, my back. Oh, I keep going back. I want to at least get 20 properties in. Because if I know I get at least 20, then I know I'm continually filling my pipeline. What does anyone else like? Share with me, what are your goals? What do you, I know some people do at least 10 properties a day. I know other people who want to add, I had a guy add 150 in 2 days. Like, what is your consistency? Because it's all about consistency. What are your goals every day to get properties in? Or, you know, do you get 150 in and you only drive 2 days a week? And you get 150 in each week. What are your goals? Because we all need to hold each other accountable for those goals, because they don't, if you just have a stale pipeline, trust me, I've done it. I did direct sales. My issue was that I hated phone time. I'll be completely transparent with you guys. I hated phone time. I didn't want to do it. So I didn't. So I didn't get any new leads. So what happened when I didn't get any new leads? All those other leads became stale. I ran through all of them that were referrals, and I didn't do any of my cold calling ones. So then I didn't make money. I'll be completely transparent with you guys. Didn't make money because I didn't want to do it. That's not the mindset we need to be in. Now, I wish I had DealMachine. Here, hold on. I wish I had DealMachine, because I hand wrote, signed, mailed at least 150 mailers, which honestly isn't that much a week, but it took so much time. So I wish I had DealMachine then, and then I could have marketed to my clients faster, or potential clients, all my leads. So that's the thing. We need to set goals for how many we're adding. Just do it per week. How many are you going to add per week? And then set aside time. That's why I want to do this every Wednesday for you guys, so we can all hold each other accountable. This gets me driving. This gets you driving. This gets us here supporting each other, and community right now more than anything is super important. So I want to make sure that our DealMachine community is strong. We are motivated. We are ready to change our lives. All right, this one's done. All right, I'm adding this one. No, went too far. Go back. Okay. Looks like I got the right house. Absentee owner, bought in 2005. That would be a good lead. All right, let's keep driving. So I was driving this way. Again, an open lot. I'm definitely adding this. Okay, add that. Bought in 2006. Haven't done anything with it. Let me double check to see when that picture was taken. No, go back. Ah! This guy really drives me insane sometimes. 2019, so they still haven't done anything with that open lot. I'm going to reach out to them. Thanks, Dave. Once I get started and reopen my DealMachine on this Friday, my goal is between 30 to 50 properties a day. Great goal, Dave. Really great goal. I'm so excited to have you back in the fam, to watch your business grow and help be a part of that. Those of you on YouTube, if you could do me the honor of liking this video and subscribing to our channel. We put out a lot of great content. Our boy Ty does a great job editing videos, doing interviews with people, so that way everyone can learn from each other. All right, that looks a little rough. I'm gonna add this one. Anyone else in an area that it's, well, not you Houston people, but here it's like, it started raining up north. It started sleeting here. And I'm like, what on earth is going on? Another house. All right, I'm going to reevaluate my map. I'm going to look out and see where I want to go next. I want to go over here. Don't go too quick of the draw, because there he goes. There he goes. Oh, gosh. Oh, Lord. Okay. Goals. Cold call owners every day from vacant list or driving for dollars for 2 hours. Then later on in the day, cold call at least 3 buyers. Keep growing my pipeline. Perfect. Love it. Great goals. Super great. I love it. We are going to be hearing from both of you very soon with how consistent you guys are being. All right, we got about another 5 minutes, and then I'm going to see how many people added, and then I will do that quick tutorial for you, Dave, so that way if you have any questions about the app, I am here to help you out. Ooh, I'm adding that one. Ooh, I'm adding both of those. Okay, so there's an open lot in between those two, so I'm going to add actually all 3 of them. Corporate owned, bought last year. Okay, well, I haven't done much with it. Okay, I'm going to add this land lot. Owned by city. I'm going to add this one. Oh, my eyes are burning. Sorry, guys. Allergies. This lovely change of weather. Okay, they own both of those houses, so I would put them on, see if I can get them on my buyers list. Yeah, these are all looking really nice. Ooh, hello. Hello to both of you. I want you and I want you. Make sure I have the right one. Absentee owner. Okay, I gotta make sure I add the right one. Yeah. Okay. All right, I am going to go and look to see how many properties I've added. So how to do that, we're gonna go into our DealMachine account. I actually think I might need to sign in. Yeah. I can type my password in. Okay, so I'm going to look to see how many I added. So I'm going to go to my list view. And like I said, since I have like the street pick auto-populated, all of these will be filled before I send out any mailers. So even if I started mail right now, they wouldn't be sent out until that picture populated. But I want to see how many I added today. So I'm going to filter by date. So I'm going to say from April 15th to April 15th, filter, little X. And then I'm going to click those little 3 dots. I added 23. All right. I made it past my goal. Woo, woo. How'd everybody else do? What did we get? And then I'm going to put this back to map view so we can do a quick demo. How did you find motivated sellers on DealMachine? So I mean, you're not going to really know if they're motivated unless like you're looking for distressed properties in the best neighborhoods. That's how you're going to see, you know, obviously that's going to be maybe a pain point of the fact that their home isn't taken care of very well. They don't have the money. They don't have the time. Maybe they're older. They don't have the ability to. So it's looking for motivated sellers that way of seeing if they need help with their property and then marketing to them. So driving for dollars is all about driving for those distressed properties that are in your neighborhood. They may be on the absentee owner list. They may be on, I mean, they could be owner occupied. A lot of elderly people who are needing to sell their homes, you know, things like that. So as you figure out how many you added in this 40 minutes, let me know. DM me on Instagram or Facebook. Instagram is happy_wholesaler. And make sure you follow DealMachine on Instagram. Okay, so I'm going to go over DealMachine really quick. So we added all those properties. Now, if you were to go actually driving, you would need to tap this button to go into and lock into your location. Then press start driving. The map will then follow you wherever you're going. These little dots are the properties that you would tap to add. So you would just tap one, and if it's in pin mode, what you'll do is you tap. It'll show you the information we have from county records. You can then decide to add it to your property, or you can move on. Also, we have crosshairs mode, which is a little X in the middle of your screen. You can just kind of swivel over each house to see the information before you add it. Or we have tap to add mode, which you would literally just tap the property and then it would be added to your list and you could start your mailers. Now, to put a picture into there, I would say, see, we have the street pick, which I can show you that. So that's the Google populated image, but you can take a picture with your actual camera. Right now, it's not going to show me because I don't have a camera on here. But then we add our properties. They're going to show up. If we've already added them, there's going to be a little house over them. So also another thing you can do on the map view is if you have live route tracking, you can see where you've driven before. This is included on our enterprise plan. You can add it to your other plans for $20 extra. And what it does is it shows you in green if it's been driven in 0 to 6 months, yellow when it's been 6 to 12 months, and red from 12 to 24 months. And then the reason why it shows the property address number is because I've enabled it to be that way. You can also do it by owner, last name, full name, or the full property address, but I just like doing the address number because it's easier for me to see when I'm driving. And then we have highlighting properties. So with this, you can highlight properties on the map that are absentee owner, owner occupied, corporate owned, and then you can also filter them by date sold, property value, and equity percentage. So what that'll look like is, this is going to be the highlights. Now, this is only shown for admins or partners. This is not shown for deal finders. The reason why is we want deal finders just focus on adding those properties you want them to add, okay? And that's distressed, okay? You need them just focused on one thing. That way they can add more to your pipeline, okay? Now, you can also manually enter an address in. So say you have a list already. If you do have it in Excel and you're on our professional enterprise plan, you can bulk upload it. If you're on our basic plan, you can manually enter them in and it'll auto-populate for you. And you can see if it's owner occupied or absentee. So that's map view. List view is going to be your list of properties. You can filter these then by deal status, which is active mailers, repeating mail on. This is a good way if you have pending approval. You can do that. Filter by times mailed, filter by team member, property tags, which these are like, you can put these in individual deals as tall grass or bad roof, things like that. And then you can do by all campaigns or your other campaigns that you have. Also by what I did earlier, by date added. Okay. And then you can also export. So say you just want to export what you drove today. You can go filter and then go to these 3 dots at the top and you can export all deals. And there's 23 that I added today. And then I can go to my analytics tab, which is really great. This shows me in the last 4 weeks, month to date, year to date, or I can do a custom date, how many properties I've added, how many mailers I've sent in the last 4 weeks, my profit, so your ROI, my total investment in the last 4 weeks, miles driven, time driven, and then it tells me kind of a little snapshot of how many deals I have, how many are with marketing, how many have marketing complete, how many appointments I've sent, offers, things like that. And you yet again can do this and also filter it by your team members or property tags or campaigns. Then this is where my driving logs are. So every time I hit that start driving button, this is where me and my team and my routes kick in. And this shows me how many properties I added in, the amount of time that I drove, and how many miles I drove. This also has my other team members. So you see I have one of my drivers here, what she added. On our basic plan, you get 1 driver. Professional, you get 2 drivers and 1 full access user along with you. And then on our enterprise level, you get 5 full access users and up to 300 deal finders. And you can export your driving routes through here. Any questions so far? Please let me know. I know this is a lot of information. I'm trying to give you guys just the really basic stuff. Marketing. So big thing with DealMachine. So we help you be more efficient driving for dollars, but we also help take that lack of follow through off the table with your marketing. David said something on Monday that was really huge, and I think everybody needed to hear, is that cold call is very effective. It is extremely effective, but you need to set time to do it. You have to put those organizational pieces together of, I'm going to call, like 2 hours a day for 5 days a week during this time and this time. I'm going to do that. And then I'm going to follow up with them. The thing with the mail is that, it's going to consistently follow up because we have those things in place where you can set how many times it sends after how many days. It just makes it more seamless. And also right now, everyone's at home. So I don't know about y'all, but I'm excited when I get a package and when I check my mail because I can't wait until I get something. Okay. So mail. Go to templates. These are all customizable. These are my own that I have customized. Changed colors, put your logo, put your picture in there, change the wording on it. I believe now we have 8 different templates. Handwritten letters are written by ballpoint pen. Those are on our enterprise plan, and you are able to start using them in your professional plan as well. And they come in a little party invite. And then you can, if you are in the enterprise plan, you do have a campaigns feature. So on your basic and professional plan, you can send the same one, get it automated to sending, every 21 days, 7 times, and that'll help. If you want to go a step further though, we have an option to do drip campaigns. So where you have different templates going out each time, and you can, keep customizing this for different things. So vacant properties, I have one with no picture. You can have a COVID one. This is $20 extra on professional and basic plan, but it is included in our enterprise plan. Al had a problem in an area where a lot were showing up as absentee, but they were owner occupied. It was strange that so many were that way. Any suggestions? Is this a glitch? Great question, Al. So were you going off of, if it says absentee, but are you saying that it was like you could see that someone was living in there, or was it listed somewhere else as owner occupied? That's going to be my first question, just because I want to make sure that I answer it correctly. So as I wait for Al, the next one is signatures. So you get 1 signature on basic. You also get multiple signatures on enterprise plan. So this is where you just say, I say to your continued success, the DealMachine team, this is where you put your logo or your picture in. You can just say change photo and upload it. And this is what's reflected on your postcard. If you need to change your phone number, your street address on any of this, do not go to your account, go to your signature. That's where it's going to reflect on the actual postcard. Okay. All right. And then we go down to team. So this is where I collect deal finders. You get a landing page that you can set live. This is for enterprise members only. You get a live custom landing page that you can customize with your own video. We do have stock videos in there for you to just, so that way you can just go ahead and start. Training videos for your deal finders, so that way you don't have to take the time training them, and you can customize any of this. And then also a customized welcome email that once they're done going through the whole system, it'll send them your own email welcoming them to your team. You can also invite team members, and then you'll have that email address that you can set in there. Deal, like I said, basic, you get 1 deal finder. Professional, you get 2 full access members. That is including yourself. So you get 1 additional person and then 2 deal finders. All right, and then get free leads. This is your own referral code. Tell people to go to DealMachine.com and sign up for 14-day trial. Give them this promo code to put in, and you get 5 deal credits, as well as they'll get extra deal credits. Okay? And then settings. Before we get to settings, right here is a request feature button. This is where you can request a feature for DealMachine or vote for feature requests. We have a ton of requests on there. I would highly recommend going through and vote for the ones you want. We actually have the top 3 done, which was bulk uploading, route tracking, and more filter options. But in settings, this is where you can see your account activity, manage your account. This is where you can add products like the live route tracking, the campaigns, things like that. You can add custom property tags, your badges. You can use dark mode. I personally love it, but it does awful on live, so I don't put it on. This is where you enable Street Pick. That's also one of our add-ons. And this is where you can also upload your list if you are on our professional or enterprise plan. I just said a mouthful of things. Owner occupied in tax, assessor, and registry of the deeds. The addresses were the same as the property. The only thing I can think of why it would say it's absentee is if we just haven't gotten that updated information from the county yet. That's the only thing I could think of. If you could send those out to our customer support to just kind of double check, I'd really appreciate it because I want to make sure that we're most up to date. We're almost out of time here, but I wanted to see if anyone else had any questions about anything DealMachine related. Tomorrow, I have Chevy Green on with me. Great guy, very much scaling his business with DealMachine, adding a lot of team members. So excited to have him here. And then I have Christina Spells on Friday, and I'm really excited to have her. And if that wasn't enough, you guys should just hang out with us all the time. We have the Polites tomorrow night, Thursday. Okay. And so definitely sign up for our webinar. There's a link. I have it in the Facebook community group. There should be a notification you'll be getting in your app about it that you can register. Also, David sent out an email. So be sure to be on the lookout for that so that you can register for the event. But I really appreciate you guys, and I had a lot of fun today. Remember, every Wednesday we'll be doing virtual driving for dollars. Next week, I hope to have the new extension to show you guys, so that way we know if it's absentee or owner occupied before we add it. But I really appreciate you all. So happy to have you guys and wish you nothing but the best. Have a great rest of your day and stay healthy.